Welcome back to Long Island Viewpoint. I'm Kent Rosato. Global sugar consumption for kids has actually increased by 2% annually and currently sits at 50 million tons a year. It's hard to believe. One dentist in Maspeth has taken on the cause in her community and organized many events to promote dental care. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Alexandra Khaimov. It's good to have you with us today, Doctor.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Well, first of all, a lot of people don't realize how much damage sugar can do to the teeth. Being a dentist, please tell me and tell everybody about what damage a little bit of sugar sitting in the back near the gum line, what that can do with the bacteria that will fester and grow there.
Well, because, as you mentioned, the bacteria sitting there and growing there, it causes a cavity, it causes a gum disease, which can lead to other problems, even like serious problems like heart attack and decreased control of diabetes and susceptibility to more bacteria. So it actually lowers your immune system and affects all organs in your body. So our oral health is very, very connected to our body.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that. They don't grasp the concept that the plaque that's on our teeth is the first cousin to the plaque that's in our hearts.
Absolutely.
It's the same kind of plaque. It's sticky,
the same kind of
right?
plaque. It's very sticky. It's very hard to remove just by regular brushing, which you still have to do. But you also have to have professional cleanings. You have to come for checkups and cleaning and make sure you remove all of that.
And unfortunately, you can't just easily have a professional cleaning for the plaque in your arteries in your heart. So you want to get rid of this plaque to prevent that plaque. Because if you let plaque keep growing in your teeth, it could build up in your heart, right? That same bacteria can build up in your heart.
It causes, this bacteria makes you susceptible to other bacteria, and that's what causes the plaque to accumulate even more.
Amazing. So the better oral care you have, the less likely you are to develop heart disease, and potentially, as you mentioned, diabetes and other types of illnesses.
You have better control of other diseases if you control your oral health.
Amazing. Now, you make this a mission of yours in your community. Tell me about what you do and the groups you speak to.
Well, I sponsor a lot of community events, try to reach out to people to teach them that prevention is much, much easier and cheaper than an actual cure. So I actually ran a free emergency day one day. I came to the office, I saw a line from my office down the stairs, around the building. I got scared, saw so many people to come for free. But I helped 42 people that day, from simple cleaning to surgical extraction.
Wow. And
tried to talk to every one of them of importance of prevention. And a lot of people came back understanding that's how important it is. It is easier and cheaper to prevent than to take care of a broken tooth, and it becomes a root canal or crown, a very expensive procedure.
So a toothbrush, dental floss, toothpaste, not the most expensive things in the world. And they last, you know, toothbrush will last at least a few weeks, maybe a month, whatever. Dental floss a month, 3 months, right? And easy to keep clean. They have all these things now you could clip onto your toothbrush to get rid of the bacteria. That's important too, right? To keep your toothbrush. Yes. A lot of people, I remember when we were kids, they used to get a little funky. You wanted, you could rinse it with mouthwash to kill the bacteria, or make sure it's dry, right?
Make sure it's dry, yes.
That's the key, to keep it from getting a little off. But now they have all these new toothbrushes too. Do you recommend the newer toothbrushes that spin and move and vibrate?
As long as you do a proper job, it honestly doesn't really matter what kind of brush you have, as long as you do a proper job. So some people, of course, with the electrical toothbrush, it's a little easier and spins more and removes a little more plaque. But as long as you do a proper job and do twice a day, brushing and flossing, you're good.
Now, around Halloween time, of course, kids get all that candy, and you don't want to deprive kids of that special treat day on Halloween with all their candy. But what did you do for the kids on Halloween?
One of my hardest parts to treat kids, and it breaks my heart to see kids with rotten or broken teeth. And Halloween is a day when they get all this consumption of sugar, unbelievable, and they kids become hyper, they break teeth. I've seen it with lollipops and all of that stuff. And so I decided to buy the candies back from them, so rewarding them for their hard work of trick-and-treating. And a lot of parents were very happy with that.
Wow.
So, and I was happy that I could help just remove the candies from them, and I paid the kids to reward them so they can buy something better than candies. And we had a very eventful day that actually week. We collected over 30 pounds of candies.
What did you do with it?
We donated to Healthplex, and I think they got rid of it.
So this was out of your own pocket?
Yes.
You did. That's a very generous thing you did.
Yes.
But it's better, again, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure.
Better, much better. Please, I'm trying to reach out to people to tell them that prevention is better. If you start controlling your oral health, you control the whole body.
You know, here, I'll share something with the whole world here, in talking about oral health, because I'm on television and I got to take care of the teeth. And it's, you know, I remember when I worked in Miami years ago, and everyone in Miami that I worked with smoked cigars. Okay, and I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigars. But everyone's like, oh, try this cigar. It's a great cigar. And I remember taking a few puffs, and it actually had a mellow flavor. But I remember, literally, I could see the yellow film on my teeth. I went so crazy trying to have my teeth whitened and clean, but I will never do it again because of what it did to my teeth. So when you think of what just a little bit of sugar will do to your teeth, that should be enough to discourage you from using it, from doing it. Why damage this beautiful thing that nature gave us, that whoever you believe gave us? Why ruin what this wonderful tool is that allows us to have good nutrition, you know, with sugar or tobacco or anything?
Absolutely.
So for the future, what do you recommend parents to teach their kids?
Do not go to bed without brushing and flossing, of course. Upon waking up, brush your teeth to have a fresher breath. And just control your diet. Don't eat lots of junk, sugar intake, and it's very, very important.
Well, Dr. Alexandra Khaimov, thank you so much for being there. You're in Maspeth?
I am in Maspeth.
Look her up. She'll take care of your teeth, and she'll buy back your kids' candy. All right, good to have you here. All the best to you.
Thank you.